This is Woody coming back with another mother-loving moto vlog. What's up, everybody? I'm on my way to work, and I want to talk about a topic today. I want to talk about what is wrong with motovlogging. All these motovloggers are out making videos talking about, oh, motovlogging's dying, motovlogging's dead, don't motovlog, you can't do it no more, blah 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 blah. And I don't believe that at all. I don't think it's dead. I think it might be at a slow point, but I don't think it's dead or dying. And I don't think it's like, I don't think you can't be successful in motovlogging. The problem with motovlogging is it lacks originality. All the motovloggers are doing the same thing. They're all talking about the same thing. They're all doing the same thing. They all complain about the same thing. They're copycats. There's no originality in motovlogging. What, for me, part of my motovlogs, just standard motovlogs that I do, don't do very good. My reviews do very good. A lot better than my just regular motovlogs. The reviews is motovlogging too. And I don't know anybody that does reviews that struggle. Like most of the, as long as they're not complete like garbage or whatever, if you do good reviews, that draws in views. So to say motovlogging is dead, I don't believe that at all. I think it just lacks originality. I think the only reason that my vlogs themselves, my just standard vlogs, struggle is just because of the size of my channel. As my channel has grown, the views on my motovlogs have grown as well. But motovlog reviews still do pretty awesome for my channel. So I don't think that motovlogging is dead. I think it just lacks originality. Every time motovloggers think that they're the new CNN or NBC or something, like they're news reporters. So every time a big story drops, every one of them wants to jump on a bandwagon and talk about that topic. And then all of them will talk about it, and all of them will say pretty much the same thing. If you pick one topic about anything and watch all these motovloggers talk about it, they're probably all going to say pretty much the same shit. That's why, like myself, I don't get into these news topics or whatever, because everybody else is going to talk about it. There ain't no reason for me to talk about it too. Like, I don't get on YouTube watching motovlogs to hear the latest news update. You know what I mean? Like, if I wanted to watch a news update, I watch the news. Just the simple topic of, is motovlogging dead? Like, there ain't too many motovloggers that haven't done that video. Like, they all want to do that video. I don't know if they think it's like an easy topic to talk about, and I don't know if I think sometimes it becomes like a jump on the bandwagon thing. So if a couple of big motovloggers talk about it, then everyone wants to talk about it to pick up views off of their views, you know what I mean? Like, I don't do that crap. I want to talk about what will help and why it's struggling and what could help. Originality is why it struggles, and originality is why it will grow. Like, you have to be original and be like when I talk about all the time, being yourself. That's part of being original and being different. That's what's going to set your channel up for success. Like, you can't just everybody be doing the same thing over and over again and think that it's going to keep drawing viewers. Like, you just can't do that. You got to have diversity in motovlogging, like topics and stuff. That's just how, I mean, if people get bored watching the same thing over again. I want to do a build series. I would love to do a build series on my channel, but at the same time, I don't want to watch another build series. I'm so burnt out on watching build series and install series. You know what I mean? Like, how to change your motorcycle seat, how to put on flush mounts, oh crap, how to change your oil, like tint your windscreen. It's the same videos all the time. It just gets old watching them all the time. I get tired of watching some of the vloggers that I like some of their videos. I just get tired of watching because I've already watched it 3 different versions of it. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta be original and unique. Don't be afraid to talk about what other people are lacking to talk about, or if you're gonna talk about the same topic as everybody else, bring a different perspective to it. You know what I mean? Like, another thing that's killing motovlogging is the clickbait. I don't get into the clickbait. I won't get into the clickbait. It's stupid, cheap ways to get views. Like, I hate clickbait videos, and I know other people hate them too. And I think that's another thing that is hurting motovlogging, because clickbait is such a big thing in it, like YouTube in general, but it seems like huge in motovlogging, like something to clickbait. And I think some people go overboard with calling stuff clickbait, so I don't want you to think that I'm one of those people, because I see people calling out clickbait and I'm like, it's exactly what he said it was going to be like. Sometimes I don't know what people just, another thing to get on a bandwagon about. It's just popular to call out clickbait, so whether it really is or not, they're calling it out. Sometimes I've seen it called out in comments. I'm like, what? Like, did we just watch the same thing? How could you say that was clickbait? Sometimes I just don't get it. But like, that clickbait is a very big thing in motovlogging, and that's a big turnoff for people. Like, when you say something and it's not in the video at all, or it's only in it for a second, and I don't know, it drives people crazy. Like, I could see why people would be getting turned off from motovlogging because of the clickbait. It's so bad. It's awful. Oh, there's a chick riding her bike. But there's just a couple things that I was thinking about that are really, that hurt our community, and what we could do to fix and make the community better. And one is with the clickbait stuff. The other thing I was thinking about is, like, you hear these larger channels that are struggling to get views. They got half a million subs, but they're only drawing they're not drawing 100,000 views per video. And when you think about how long some of these bigger channels have been around, and start thinking about how long like a subscriber would have been subscribed to their channel, you could kind of see why their views have fallen off. Like, it's not hard to figure out. If today you're 18 or 16, if today you're 16 and you've been watching a channel for 4 years, you was 12 when you started watching the channel, now you're 16 and driving, maybe you got your own bike and stuff, you ain't got, life's a little more exciting for you, and you ain't got time to sit around watching videos. You know what I mean? Like, that's just something I come to think about. Like, if you think about, put that into perspective, then it'll tell you why, kind of give you an idea why maybe some of the views have fallen off, just because people have grown out of it. Like, you grow out of stuff, you grow into stuff, just like it, I mean, but just a little perspective on things, my opinion on what's hurting motovlogging and why it might seem like it's struggling or whatever. I don't think motovlogging is dead, and that's not why I'm making this video. My point in making this video is to point out what is wrong with it and what to do to fix it. People all want to sit around and complain about it, and nobody wants to find a way to fix it. You know what I mean? Like, they want it to fix itself. You see what I'm saying? Like, people don't want to put in the work. It's easier to sit and complain about something than actually get up and do something about it. But anyways, I'm gonna cut the video here. If you liked the video, hit that like button. If you didn't, hit that dislike button. If you ain't subscribed, please subscribe today. Let me know what you think about this video. Let me know what you think about this topic. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think and why you think what you think could help and what you think is hurting our community and what might make it better. We should stop complaining about complaining about it being bad and be striving to make it better. It is a great community, and it's not going to fix itself. It's not going to get better on its own. We got to make it better. And I'd love to hear your guys' opinions about why it might be falling off a little bit and what we could do to make the motovlogging community better. Anyway, I'm out of here. This is Woody. Peace, and I'm out.